Greetings. My name is Eric Daly. I am the museum guide of the Orange Beach History Museum. Come on in, we'll show you around. This was once a one-room schoolhouse built in 1910. From then into the 20s, this was a schoolhouse for the community. After that, to the 60s, this was the Orange Beach Baptist Church. One group that met here raised funds to build a new community center, because at that time they had to raise funds for everything because this didn't become a city until 1984. When that was completed, this building was left abandoned for about 30 years until 95. When the city bought it, repaired it, and made a museum of it. Everything here is on loan and been donated. But during that 30 years, in September of '79, we got ourselves an unwelcome guest named Frederick, a Category 4 hurricane. Did a little bit of damage here when it blew the bell tower off the building, but that was repaired. People also use this as a storage shed, throwing their old junk in here, and some of that old junk is still here today. We just call them antiques now. This is the last surviving one-room schoolhouse on the Alabama Gulf Coast. It's been moved 3 times and it came to rest here in '99. When this was a schoolhouse, the teachers were always single, female, and they lived with the students' families. And if they got married, they had to quit. The grades were 1 through 8. Kids went to school during the winter, bringing their own wood to school with them for the wood stove. And the local tribe that were once here were the Creek. That's our history. Take a look around. Have any questions, just ask. This is Seminole Indian dugout canoe that's more than 500 years old. It's made of cypress wood. It's 27 feet 3 inches by 19 inches and weighs about 1,000 pounds. We've had it since '95, but before we had it, there was a museum up in Moundville, Alabama that had it for 10 years. We have a number of Native American artifacts here, from spearheads, arrowheads, bird points, gaming stones. Many of these items were found down at the Fort Morgan Peninsula and Ono Island, which is now a gated community. The pottery pieces, there have literally thousands of pottery pieces in here. I have so many of these, I just give them away to people who come in here. The pottery is broken because the Native Americans wanted to release the evil spirits from the pottery. There was a reason they thought that: botulism. They wouldn't properly wash the pots, and these were porous, and the food particles would get in the pores, and they make meal after meal after meal in the same pots, and people would get sick. They thought, oh, there's an evil spirit in it. They break it just to make more pottery and have to do the same thing all over again. Orange Beach was established as a little fishing village, just a small little fishing community, and got a number of awards, poles, cane poles. All this was donated by the Walker and the Calloway family. James Clifford Calloway and his wife, Nancy, they were some of the founding members of Orange Beach. They immigrated from the Outer Banks of North Carolina and Virginia in 1861 to establish a fishing village in the lagoon area of Gulf Shores. Here's our visitor's map. I began this in January of '18, and I began putting pins. I've got 49 states. I'm still waiting for Hawaii, so if you're from there, come on, I'll pin ya. My name is Eric Daly. I am the museum guide for the Orange Beach History Museum. So come on down, we'd love to have you.